a very plain, simple-looking hallway.
With tapestries, or are those rugs?
Those are rugs.
Can I lift a rug up?
If you wish to.
I'd like to check underneath the rug.
Okay. Go ahead and perception check that, please.
All of us or just him?
If you all want to, I'm not going to hold it against you.
Eh.
Now, you might want to be careful on that move right now, so we're going to work it out. Okay. Anybody else wish to do perception checks?
Meh, I'm good.
Yeah, whatever. Just keep moving.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
From what you guys can tell, based on the decor of the room, it's a very plain and a very Spartan decor. But as you guys have made it up here, you've made it to the next floor, and this is a doozy. You appear as though you might have wandered into the soldiers' quarters.
Welp.
That said, if you can get past the doors, which are these little brown little things right here, get past the doors without making too much attention, without raising too much suspicion, and you might be able to get out scot-free. Maybe. The door is on the other side of the hallway.
Can I go stealth check to go across the room?
Actually, it is going to basically be stealth checks to make it across the room, unless you guys want to do other things before.
Let's. I just want to get across the floor.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to go ahead.
Solid on stealth.
Okay, I want to run this. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it left to right, just to make it easier on the screen for me. So, Dan, you said you want a stealth check?
Yeah.
Stealth.
That's
roll,
1d20 plus 9.
Correct. Okay, you are considered stealth, which means you may make your first move with potentially attracting too much attention.
My first move, so it's up to 30 feet?
Correct. So the way we're doing this, just so you guys know, it's basically going to be checking and moving. So think of this as like a skill check encounter, so to speak. This is non-combat, but this is still going to require movement as needed.
Okay. I'm going
so
to
you are
go
still bound by, like, I can't, like, you're not just going to be able to just zip all the way up.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Flameo, it is your turn. Yeah, that's good.
Alright.
You're stealthed.
Doom, doom,
5,
doom.
6.
That fucking yeah, that stupid sneak and game. I hate that one. Sneak and snore. That's in the chat. Like they're saying,
The chomp
that's what Foxy said.
barrel game from Mario
Fuck that
Party.
game. From Mario Party 2, Sneak and Snore. That game sucks.
Okay, Sora, it is your turn now.
This is where my luck dies.
Nope, you're good to go. You can make your next move.
All right, up to 30 feet, or whatever your
Correct.
movement is.
Up to, yeah, for you, speed 6, up to 30 feet. Yardrith, a stealth check for you. Which for you is going to be a 1d20 plus 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's enough! You can only move 5 squares, though, because of your speed penalty on your armor. But it is enough.
Up to 5. Oh, you're only
up
going to move to 3?
5. You're only going to move 3?
Nah, I think she's...
Okay. Next round, what do you guys wish to do? Do you wish to continue moving stealthily?
You.
Yes?
I don't know what a Nash means.
I'm not sure what that means either.
Like DeVille?
Kevin Nash, the wrestler? Jackknife power... Oh, okay, I guess that's a yes. Alright, so another... I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, stealth check. It's enough. It's enough.
Thank God for that fucking bonus, though.
You are still okay.
Yeah.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Hi,
Flameo.
kitty.
A 14. Ooh, it's enough. You remain stealthed. Sora? A stealth check. That's enough.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, a 14 is at least enough to go. Or a 13.
Alright. Yardrith, you may choose to go, or if you want to,
Oh,
you
wait,
can
no.
do other checks as
Okay.
well, depending on what you want to do. Stealth would probably help, but if you want to, you could do like a perception check to do other things as well. So if you do okay, stealth. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have you roll me a 1d6.
Uh-oh. R.
/R 1d6.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Okay. So you stay where you make your move as you wish, your 5 squares, but you are clanking along the hallway a little bit noisily, but nothing happens yet. Okay. Nothing happens yet. It's not so great at this point, though. If it's not bad, it's not great. Like there's nothing immediately that you can tell, but like you should probably be a bit more careful in the future.
So we're gonna do a stealth check again?
Yes, you may.
Alright, is 21 good?
21 is good. Make your move.
Okay. Is my crane's wing movement considered stealthy or no? I doubt it
No.
is, but
No,
I
it
didn't
is
think so.
definitely not stealthy.
I didn't think so. But the
Unless you crit, and then I'll let you fly across the whole room and make a ton of noise in the process, but you'll be across the room, by God.
Alright, there's my movement.
Ah!
Oh, crap.
Ooh. Okay, I need you to roll me a 1d6 again.
You know, at least he's a wizard, so it's not like he's clanking along. It's not like he's got, like, super heavy... Oh, well.
Ooh.
I think I spoke
Okay.
too soon.
As you're walking across, you kind of like trip and fumble on the rug.
Oh, there it is.
As he walked, he whistled a jaunty tune.
That's why I didn't go on the rug!
And
But
fell
fucking-
on his face. You make your move as you normally do, but the noise that you make from tripping on the rug, like you almost have this like gut feeling that if somebody else screws this up, we are probably in a lot of trouble.
Foxy, for the love of... Oh, Sora,
Guess
for the love
who's
of
next?
So it's
Sora?
Sora's turn. You're probably like
Okay.
like you said, you have this feeling that you're like, oh god, if somebody screws this up again, we are probably in so much trouble.
How
Okay,
big is this
Sora
room? I'm
is-
curious. Let's see. You'd let me fly over 150 feet on a crit?
Maybe.
Because that's a bit much, don't you think?
This is D&D. You're gonna question reality here?
Slightly. I'm gonna
Okay.
slightly question it. I'm just saying, 'cause, like
Um,
35 is my minimum if I'm succeeded.
It is Yardrith's turn. I am unsure. Okay, perception check. Okay, go ahead. So this will not count against your like stealthies. So like you're where you are. It won't bring any. It shouldn't bring any unwanted attention upon you, or at least if it will, it's less likely to bring than a stealth would. Okay. So you can tell there seems to be, like, you can tell kind of in between, like, it's a little kind of hard to draw it, but you see how there's like the little spaces in between the 4 rugs on the floor? You can kind of tell in the middle of the spaces on these little 4 rugs, there seems to be like a straight line or pathway. You're not entirely sure, but it looks different than the stone tiles here.
Are you trying to tell me that me checking under the rug wasn't a dumb thing?
It's potentially, maybe not, but you don't know. You can't tell.
Great.
So, what does Yardrith choose to do with this information? Okay, so how do you want to... Well, the path, as you can see, it's underneath the rugs.
Wait, what about a path? I forgot.
Okay, if you're gonna... I'm gonna have you... If that's gonna be another check, then I'm gonna have to have you wait until your next turn to do that.
Wait,
Okay.
there's a path under the rugs?
Dan, it is your turn.
Wait, what was that about a path? Like, I'm sorry, I was like...
She noticed there was some kind of a path made of perhaps of a different material underneath the center part of the rugs. But only she knows about it.
Okay, I was just... Okay, she can't relay the info about, like, openly saying it, and with the distance, they'd be pretty loud, like, 45 foot.
If she were to say something, it would probably give you guys away, like, no questions.
Ooh. Okay.
But you guys are also all very, very close to the door.
Oof. Guys, what do you think? I think we're 30 feet from that thing, like 25 feet, if that. Let's risk going for the door or going back to Yardrith, because she seems like noticed something, but I don't know what.
We gotta keep going, man. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here.
Because rugs are below. Alright, rugs are below. Alright.
Like, at some point, they're gonna hear the fire or smell the smoke or
And
something.
fire is below. That's some good logic, I gotta say.
Okay, you are clear.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're at the door.
Yup.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker!
Well,
Okay.
shit.
You... Oh.
It's my karma balance.
Oh,
I am
God
gonna give
damn it.
you a chance here. I'm gonna give you your one shot. You are gonna be rolling for me a 1d20.
Plain 1d20.
Only Flameo.
Can I use
Yeah.
one of my, like, cantrips to catch myself?
Everybody gets one.
Ooh! Ooh, what are you
Wait,
using?
what?
What are you using?
Wait, what's he doing?
Oh,
How much do I weigh?
How much do you weigh?
That's up to your discretion, technically. That's like character creation thing. I know my character only weighs like 170, I think I put mine as.
Based on a tiefling's average weight, depending on height, between 140 and 230. Their height's usually between 5'6" and 6'2".
Well, so what I use my mage hand, which can carry 20 pounds, but just to slow my descent.
Okay, so I'm still gonna make you roll a 1d20 though.
Alright, that's fine.
My God. Oh.
Why does this happen?
The hand slows your fall enough so that you don't make a hellacious noise when you fall.
Good.
I still want a 1d6 roll here, though.
Come on, get that one. We believe in
Okay.
you.
High number or roll numbers, low numbers good for this. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh. You fall, and the door kind of, like you hear kind of this, and you look over to the side.
Fuck.
Can you roll a 1d2 for me, please? Okay. She's like,
Are we in fighting mode now?
I would assume so.
yeah,
Great.
however, the good news is it appears as though there is only 2 of them.
Okay.
Right. But there's still more sleeping, right?
Well, they did come to investigate the noise.
Yeah. So it's like, what? They're partial. They're kind of like half asleep.
Okay.
So, you know that ink?
Yeah, now might be a good time to sneak up to them and just blind the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, will they be alert at that point?
Well-
yeah, but they won't see us.
They won't. Well, one of them won't see us because I only took the. Well, I don't know how much ink was there.
True. Hey,
Can I
we
sneak
still
behind?
slit throats?
They're not considered helpless, so it would be a heck of a challenge to do it.
Could I sneak behind him and then like Vulcan nerve pinch them and knock them out?
What is Vulcan nerve pinch in this universe?
It's from Star Trek. I don't know.
I know what
I
it
would
is.
assume
but that-
it's a chop to the neck. I would assume.
So a judo chop.
Judo chop. Is this your first day on the job or something? Look, you come at me and I knock you out with a single punch, okay? And go. Judo chop. Oh, he's good.
Yardrith does not. Yardrith, you're not seen from that distance because they're kind of like, you know how when you kind of get up and you're kind of just like that halfway, like, what the hell?
Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, that's kind of the state that they're in right now. So whatever you guys are gonna do, you gotta do it fast.
Can I step forward and then shoot fire on them?
That would wake one of them up, I would assume.
You,
I know it's the only thing I think of to get rid of 2 at once.
Well, my assumption would be like, I could knock one of them out real quick. Like, could we do a simultaneous thing, or is it like?
you might be able to. Depends on what you're
Okay.
trying to do.
I want to knock one of them out and then have someone else take the other guard out while we're at the same time. That's all I want to do.
So what is your fast plan? Yardrith, right now, the checks are not happening because you've been spotted, sort of. But they
Which way-
might be able to wangle their way out of this.
Which direction are they facing? Are they facing this way right now?
They are facing out, yes.
Okay, do you
Actually,
if you
I-
get to him, I can do a great leap, and we can, both
That's.
take out.
I was thinking maybe I could like, let's see, move 25 here for 5 and then 6 behind, and then go for a knockout. Could I
The
do that?
soldiers came out, Yardrith, when when Flameo tripped on the rug. And what were you saying, Dan? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to go for 6 movement. I want to go 5 here, and then 1 behind, and then go for the knockout. Can I do that?
You could attempt to do the knockout from right here.
Okay. Do I have to
You don't
stealth
have to
over
be
there?
directly behind. Well, you are stealthed.
Okay, so I'm still technically stealth. Okay.
Can I
gonna
actually try something else first? I'm gonna
Okay,
make
go
a ghost sound.
Oh my
Noise
God.
come from in the room they just came out of.
Oh my!
Go back to
goodness.
bed. You're both dreaming.
You both just had
It's
spooky wet
like it just says it's
Dreaming.
fine. Go back to sleep. Comes out from behind them.
They kind of turn around like, huh? One of them's like, look, we don't need to worry about it. She goes back in, but the other one's still kind of like, She turns around slowly, so at this point...
She's facing this way.
She is facing the other direction.
Alright, I'm going for it. Okay.
We believe in you.
So I'm still stealth, right?
Yes.
Alright. Judo chop! So that's a basic attack?
1d20, yeah.
So it's Crane's Wing. Got it.
You crack her in the neck, and she just kind of falls to the floor.
Okay, she's down?
She is unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna drag her to the corner of the room
this
then.
popsicle stand?
Wait, I gotta drag her to the corner, make sure no one suspects anything.
Okay.
Do I need a
Stealthily.
strength check?
Yeah, you would
Make
need
sure-
strength to move a body.
Okay, so strength check. 1d20 plus 3. Strength
4.
modifier? Oh, right, strength modifier.
Half level.
Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, I just picked that
You-
bitch up and just...
Yeah, I was about to say, you like fireman carry her like above your head, basically. Like you're like totally one-arming her, just like above.
I'm Brock Lesnaring her.
Sure.
Because he's super
Yardrith
strong.
has a good
And then
point. Loot her.
Right here. I'm gonna put it right
You're
there.
not gonna have anything.
That's what I'm doing.
on her. She was asleep.
She might have like something.
I know. Just move her right here, please. That's what
Sure.
I'm doing. Alright, I'm checking the body.
She was just wearing a nightgown.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
whoops,
now
I
we
didn't
kind
mean
of
to-
go. I was about to say, yeah, you stay
I
right
didn't mean-
there.
It's my
Yeah, I
turn.
didn't mean
to
to-
Yeah, it's Sora's turn right now after Homer just barely saved it all. So Sora, stealth check. Yardrith, you can check the rug on your turn. It's almost your turn though. Sora, you're good. Okay. Yardrith, perception check once again. You can tell based on the path that goes back is that it appears as though it starts here.
I just keep tweeting the shit out of the stream.
So you may walk over here, but for every move that, or for your move action, you will have to roll 1d6 to do it. Okay, so you make the move. You don't really rouse attention again, but you can put yourself like right here, basically. And when you get to this point here, you kind of furl up the part of the rug. And underneath it, you see like a hatch.
Can she see where... Oh, well, can she see where it goes?
She does not see where it goes, but she does know that there's a path that leads forward this way.
Okay.
And she can't really relay the information to you lest she reveals
Gives it away.
calling you guys all out again.
Yeah.
Dan, it is your turn.
Okay. I just need to remember stealth is +9, I believe, if I remember right. Yep. Ooh. All right. Moving to the door by Foxy. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Flameo, it is your turn.
Come on. Thank
You're good.
God.
Nice.
So you three are at the door. Yardrith is still back here, but it's Sora's turn. So if you want, Sora, you can do perception checks or what have you.
Okay, I would like to, I guess Wait, can I fuck a perception check and cause people to hear?
And not if you don't
Is that
move
possible?
in this instance.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do a perception check.
Okay, you can tell based on what you're standing on and based on where you walked, the consistency of the ground is different underneath your feet, as if there may be like a tunnel underneath the rugs.
Okay, so we'd have to move drugs if we were to let her crawl under without being seen.
Would we have to move all of them? If there's a hat?
No,
There's
we would have to
something.
move the beginning and end. She would move the beginning and we would move the end out of the way, which we're currently standing on.
Well, we can step into the next room.
True, but stepping into the next room could cause issues with whatever's
That's true.
next.
That is true. Aside, then, I guess.
Alright. Should probably be moving on since we're all over here.
The three of you are, but Yardrith is still back here.
Yeah.
So the question is, do you choose to proceed into the next room?
Flameo, can you ghost voice over to Yardrith quietly? Is that possible? Like, so that way we don't like reveal ourselves while still giving
I
her
can
information?
ghost whis. I can whisper with it, but I wouldn't be
Okay.
able to hear anything she said.
Well, she doesn't really talk. That's but to be fair.
Yeah, if you whisper, it can be whispered quietly enough so creatures adjacent to the target can hear the words. But given that it's a range 10 and he is
Right, it's
17,
only range 10.
it's
whoops,
range
never-
10, but you're 17 away.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
too far.
13, 14, 15, 16. Damn.
I would say you two go ahead and I'll hold out back here.
Okay.
So what is the plan, Dan?
We
All
should
right.
wait for her to try and get across, I think.
Well, she's planning on taking the tunnel. Or, well, that's. Well, she's doing her own thing over there. But we don't know what she's doing. Yeah, I'd say, Flameo, you and me move on. Sora can hold out over here.
It's a bad idea. I don't like this plan.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
shouldn't split
You
up like that.
tripped.
Well, it's still two
I'm not
of
gonna
us.
be moving, just waiting.
Yeah, but like,
just to make sure nothing bad happens to her.
can we just wait out the next 3 turns while she does her thing? Is that possible?
If you choose to pass your turns, you guys may.
Yeah.
I'll pass my turn. That makes her
Alright.
next.
Alright, fine. I'll do it.
Okay, so Yardrith, or what are you choosing to do? Because you are sitting basically at the hatch entry of the tunnel.
I gotta use
Okay.
the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
The hatch opens up. Let's see here. Yeah, you are good to go. You can open up the hatch and you can go underneath the rugs in like a small crawl space tunnel, and you can basically crawl your way to the edge of it. Do you choose to do that? Okay. You crawl to the edge, and when you reach the point where the door opens, you get right about here. Like, Sora and Flameo are sitting on the hatch. Like, you're clear to move all the way up to here.
Okay, so we see her climb in though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
So
She's gonna
Sora
pop
should
out like a...
should move.
Yeah, the two of you, Sora and Flameo, you guys are actually standing on the
shift.
hatch.
We shift
Oh.
off, basically.
So the hatch was. Oh, so she just got all the way over here.
Yes.
Awesome.
So we ready to
Can
move
we
Found
on?
a small tunnel
bounce
underneath
out?
the rugs. Yeah, you can now from here. You can easily move to the next area.
Let's do
All right,
that.
let's go. All right, let's go.
Before this fire
I'd like
warns all these
uh,
guards.
So
after everybody leaves, I would like to hang out for one moment.
Huh?
So, in the one moment that you hang out, you almost hear like a muffled, like underneath, and you see 3 of the doors on the bottom half of the map. So, this one here, this one here, and this one here all swing open.
I'd like to use my dragon breath to set fire to the carpet as we leave. As I leave.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Okay.
What? They're not going to get past the fire, and that means they
Yes,
can't
they
follow us
will.
backwards.
Yeah, but you do realize that the rug is right on the door.
I can set
but we
fire
went through
to
that.
the end of the carpet and then leave. Doesn't matter much about sound at that point. Once the carpet's on fire, the carpet's on fire. What
Yeah.
are they gonna do? Crawl into a little hatch and go underneath the fire? That's not how fire works. They're still gonna get caught on fire. We will be safe.
Oh, whatever. Let's just move on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sora, do you set the carpet on fire?
Yes.
Dragon breath, please.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's an 18 on the roll.
It sparks it because the rug has no reflex defense.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So it sparks it. They're like, what the? And you see a bevy of guards, probably somewhere between 6 to 9 of them, start running down this door.
Oh! Okay, then.
You move into the next area.
Oh,
It is a
not
stairwell.
another fighting area.
Oh, great.
But-
Another staircase.
But you don't detect anybody coming, so you can almost think of this as potentially an opportunity for you to formulate your plan. But you're not sure how much more of Vonnegross you have left to climb. If you do a perception check, though, maybe you can get a sense of how close you guys are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
As am I.
Okay. So I see a 10. I see a 13. I see a 4. So Sora, you're just-
D120, what?
That's a correct. That still counts as
No.
that. It still rolls as a 20-sided dice.
No, Yardrith.
It literally.
D120.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoops.
and then the critical perception failure.
Okay, yeah, Yardrith re-roll that. Because that's a D120, that's a 1D20.
I'm the king of ones, just FYI.
You're just like standing in the room and you just go, wow, that's a staircase!
In as loud as you can.
We are trapped.
Echo!
There is
That's
fire
better.
everywhere.
Yardrith, you get the feeling that you guys are definitely getting closer to the surface because you guys have scaled through 2 floors. You're just not sure how much more there is left, but you can definitely tell there is not much further distance to go in terms of from where you are to get to the top.
To be clear, did the fire actually get caught on? Did the carpet get caught on fire?
It's sparked up, so give it enough time and it probably will.
Okay, then yeah, we're fine. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
You can, but as you guys go up the staircase, you hear just this hellacious, just explosion and guards screaming.
Wait, where are we?
Oh,
We're at the
because
top
they
of the
went to go
stairwell.
get their weapons.
We're heading up the
They went to
stairs.
get their weapons from downstairs. And
Yeah,
guess
you
what's
just hear
downstairs?
You just hear this
More fire.
hellacious screaming, and then you hear you hear one distant voice off in the distance. Someone screaming, "Get the mages! Get the mages!"
Oh boy.
So let's keep moving, shall we?
Go, 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 go!
Go.
As you
Let us
guys,
out.
begin to go to the stairwell, you realize that the door in front of you is different than the last door that you went to.
Oh, what the hell?